Well, shalom, this is Todd Bennett, and just doing a little Shabbat walk through the city of David. Nice and quiet here in Jerusalem, and this place is closed down, but they still allow you to come into it. And this is a trademark. This is a trademark example of when you see this type of column dressing. It's from Yehuda, and it's pretty old. It goes back to Davidic and Solomonic times. And as you come down here, so we're down to bedrock in a lot of places here, so we know we're there. This was the city, the Jebusite city. This was the place where Abram was blessed by Melchizedek, the king of Salem. And so this is where that king reigned from here. And it's amazing that down below there's what they are considering the Melchizedek temple, like the oldest temple that they found in Jerusalem, and it's down way down below here. We can't access it at this time, but this is the spot. So it's interesting how these things all play in. And this wall was definitely a Canaanite type wall over the ancient city. And many people, they talk about David and Jerusalem, but this is where he set up his capital, the Milo, the strong tower of Zion. This is the place. And then Jerusalem was expanded and built out over time. But these are the ancient walls of this city where David conquered and then set up his kingdom ultimately after he reigned from Hebron for 7 years. And then he was anointed king by the northern tribes, the house of Israel. So again, that's another part of history that people don't seem to understand, that Israel was really divided into separate tribes and also two different houses. Judah, Yehuda, and Yisrael under Joseph and Ephraim. So we had these two houses that had a sort of division, and Yehuda anointed David king. He ruled over Yehuda for 7 years, and only after those 7 years did the house of Israel then anoint him. So there's a lot of prophetic implications there when you're considering, the son of David, Yeshua, the Messiah. So anyways, this gets us right down to where we would find David setting up his house, ruling over the capital of his kingdom. He brought the Ark of the Covenant here and then prayed. He had a tent, the tent or sukkah of David was where, Yah resided until he set everything up for his son Shlomo to actually then build the house that was later built just up above here. But this is the capital of his kingdom. This is the city of David. This is, ground zero for that. And this area was neglected for many years until they really started digging around here, and they realized what they were missing all these years. These are the Canaanite walls from down below. If you go right across here, you can see a great shot of the Mount of Olives as well, and the Kidron Valley. And the Kidron Valley comes all the way down below. Here is the Gihon Spring at the bottom of the city of David. And of course, that's why it was built here, because there's a spring. As I've said before in many teachings, that the enduring cities are the ones that have a source of water. And this has a wonderful source of water in the Gihon Spring. So anyways, this is the Mount of Olives up here, captured from the city of David. beautiful, beautiful Shabbat. So I wish you all Shabbat Shalom from Jerusalem.